this is what we're going to draw. Step 1, sketch a plan of the drawing in pencil. Now I'm going to draw a line going right the way through like that, and I'm going to imagine the main cockpit, the main kind of area of the plane is a tube. Okay, so we're going to draw a tube that's sort of like that, and that will be there, and then it kind of goes back to a small sort of exhaust kind of point like that, and then we're going to want to have the front, the cone, the nose cone coming something like that, but in fact it comes down a little bit, and it's going to want to go sort of like that, in fact. And here we'll have a little triangle coming down, and then a triangle going the other way there, and then a triangle going the other way there, like that. So it's sort of coming in a little circle there. Now, the wings are really tricky. So we'll sort of come back a little bit from that point, and then look, this is almost going horizontal. So that will come to about there. The other side of the wing is probably starting around about there, and so heading off kind of like that. We're not going to see much of it. And then this will be kind of going across like that underneath. This now comes back in a straight line, almost sort of parallel with that. And then it's going up slightly, and then it's going to come back down like that. So you've got this really nice sort of swooshy movement there, which means we want something similar on this side, which is going to go up, back, and that wants to be quite straight down there, and that will be quite straight down there, and then that's sort of coming back down to this point here, which is all very complicated, which is actually, so that will actually want to be a sort of a line there, and then that's coming up to there. Now in here we need a line and a sort of a tail plane kind of thing, tail wing there, a line, a little tail wing that's coming out to about there, and then we're going to have resting on this middle line 1, 2, 3, and then a little kind of square bit there, and there's another funny little bit there, and then we've got little windows on the top. It's all about the tourist being able to see out the big windows. And then here we need a big curve like that. Step 2, draw it in ink. I'm going to start with the thing that's nearest to me, and that's this tail plane here. So I'm going to draw a curve there and bring it around in a little bit of a curve there, and then back. And then we can come up here and down like that and let it just flick away into nothing. Then down here, and then this is going to come in quite a smooth kind of line, and then that will come up to the nose cone there. This side we have that other bit of the tail plane. Then we can draw the rest of the wing like that. Now we can draw the body, the fuselage. So I'm going to draw the tail part there up and straight across. Then we're going to come down, and then you've got that kind of slightly pointy kind of nose, like a raven or a crow or something like that. And then these are actually slightly rounded triangles. And if we do a curve there, that's the nose cone on there. There's that little hole there for some reason. And let's draw the rest of that coming to there. And then again, I think we need to draw this part first. So we'll come to about there, and then we want to curve up to give that sort of tail plane feel, that sort of curved wing feel to it. And that will come up there and down and come pretty much straight down to there, and that will come into there and then back and across. Let's draw in those big portholes or windows. And then we want windows on the top as well, so you can look out all the way around. And finally we just need that a little bit on the other side there. Step 3, when you are sure that the ink is dry, erase those pencil lines. Now we need to draw some extra kind of bits in here, and I'm going to draw a little hint of that sort of curve at the end there, and I'm just going to draw this kind of line there, which is, because it's shiny, it's very, very shiny, the whole thing, and that will sort of come down there. I want a bit there. We've also got kind of a couple of lines like that, and we've got kind of Virgin on there. Let's do a little bit of something like that. This sort of thicker coming to a point there, and then we're going to want something there just to make it look a sort of shiny effect like that, and maybe a shiny effect on top. And I'm just going to draw a bit in there like that, and then leave a little bit of white in there as a kind of shiny highlight. And then I'm going to do something I very rarely do. I'm going to use a ruler, and I'm going to draw from there. Let that flick in there at the end, so get a little point, and we'll maybe do a couple more. Whoosh, and sort of splitting in between that line. Whoosh. Oh, that was a bit too close, wasn't it? And then we can maybe do another one like that, another one on there like that, and maybe these little tail fins need little whooshes coming off them too. Let's just finish shading in these windows, because it's going to be dark inside like that. And then I think we're also going to want a little bit of something going down there like that, and I'll just make that a bit sort of darker, and I think we needed that there to be a little bit darker too. And then you can add a little bit of subtle colour. There you go, how to draw the Virgin Galactic spaceship, which takes off tomorrow with Richard Branson on board. Godspeed and good luck. Thanks for watching, and make sure you are subscribed to Draw Stuff Real Easy, and keep coming back for lots more drawings every week. In the meantime, keep drawing, practice, and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye bye.